Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Stampin' Up with Jaimie. Okay, I guess it is working. This is take 2. I'm not sure if this is working. This is my Wednesday night Facebook Live tutorials. I do every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're catching this on YouTube, thanks for checking out and watching tonight's video. If you do miss any of my live tutorials, I do post them on YouTube pretty much the following day, so you can pretty much stay current and live as to what's going on. Hi, Karen. A good evening. How are you? Are you well? I'm well. So tonight's card, my Wednesday night tutorial cards are kind of funny. I don't know why, but I procrastinate on them. Maybe because I always want to bring you guys something fresh and something new with different techniques and different styles, I guess. So I'm always kind of like waiting until the last minute. And sure enough, today my son had a birthday party to go to. So he needed we found out last night, so he needed a birthday card. And it just so happened that I hadn't done tonight's tutorial card yet. And so I thought, well, I might as well make the card serve both purposes. And so I created this card. And although we're going to pretty much replicate it, I'm not going to be including the 10 on it because I don't need another card that says 10. I'm going to be using a different stamp set. Same technique, but different stamp set. Because it's, okay, funny story, is that we went to the birthday party tonight. And so my son handed the kid the birthday card, and I was like, listen, bud, happy birthday. Is there any way I can get the card back just for a little while? Because it's kind of my Facebook tutorial card for tonight, and I need it back. So it was kind of funny. He was like, okay. So my son actually already wrote on the inside. So, oops, I didn't quite think that part through. Anyways, tonight, the card that I'm making for you uses sponge daubers. Are you guys familiar with sponge daubers? These really cool things. They come in packs of 5. And they are great for coloring. It's another coloring tool that you can use. And they're fun. They just kind of fit on the end of your finger here and allow you to kind of like dab. Well, I guess you can hold it too. But it is kind of fun just to put it on your fingertip and dab away. It's great for filling in, images, coloring, that sort of thing. The card tomorrow is actually my first card that featured the daubers. What did you want to say? Daubers reminds me of my mom's bingo days. Oh, that's hysterical. Yeah, right? Same thing. Same idea. Bingo. That's funny. So my card tomorrow features a dauber, and I have to say, tomorrow's card on my blog is one that it's not usually like my go-to style, so it's a little outside my comfort zone, but it's really fun. So be sure to check that out tomorrow. But tonight's card uses these daubers in 2 different ways, and that's what I wanted to show you. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. My card starts off with Knight of Navy cardstock here. This is cut at 4.5. Nope, not 4.5. I wrote 4.5, but it's 4.25 by 11. And then, what's this called? Scoring. It was scored at 5.5, like so. Then I have 2 pieces of cardstock here. I have a piece of Lemon Lime Twist. This is 3 7/8 by 5 1/8, and then this is Whisper White, which is 3 3/4 by 5. So basically, the Lemon Lime Twist is 1/8 larger, just to give a little peekaboo coming out. Peekaboo? Is that what I wanted to say? From outside. Hey, Andrea, are you watching with all the kids? Are they wanting to see Michael's card that I made? That's funny. Okay, so the bottom here, we're going to start off, and I'm using the colors. Let's see here. I am using Lemon Lime Twist, Pacific Point, and Knight of Navy. So I'm just going to go ahead and open them all up because I want them all available. 1, 2, and 3. Now, because the Pacific Point, oh my goodness, Okay, hold on, pause. So my kids are with Andrea right now. Are you? I bet they're the ones that are commenting. This is really funny. Anyways, okay. So because the Pacific Point and Night of Navy are similar in colors, they're both dark blues, I only used one dauber. I made sure to use the Pacific Point first, and then I went to the Night of Navy. But honestly, I don't know. They're so similar in color, there's not that much of a difference that I just kind of, I didn't create a whole new dauber for that color. But this is my lemon lime twist one. So all you do is you just put it like on your finger. Or you don't have to, you could hold it. But hold on, I just want to raise that light. There we go. Okay. And you just pick up the ink, and I just dabbed down like so. And I specifically didn't always see, I'm not re-inking because I wanted like a couple of variations. I wanted some really lighter ones and some really darker hues. And I just kind of created this own look. There's no really rhyme or reason to where I put color other than I'm like, okay, I need a color there. Okay, so maybe that's all I lemon lime twist I want, but I can always add more if I want. Then I have my blue dauber here, and I'm just going to pick up Pacific Point. And let's see here. How about one there? Maybe one there. Let's see, maybe a really dark one here. If you kind of do like, if you push it down and then kind of swirl a little bit, you get a really dark spot. I love this technique. It really looks like a stamp. Love it. Thank you. I can't tell if it's one of the kids or if it's Andrea. Okay, so again, if I want a darker version, I just kind of swirl it a little bit. And if I don't, then I just keep it. And the more I don't re-ink, the lighter the version I get. So you kind of create this really cool background. I need something right there. Should it be, I think it should be blue. Maybe a really dark blue. Like so. Like that. Perfect. So this is the backdrop to my card. Of course it gets covered, but it is definitely there. Oh, and it's me. They all say hello. I wasn't sure if it was the kids or if it was you. Looks like bubbles. Yeah, it does. You could totally do like all the bubbles in blue or different shades of blue for like the ocean, or if you had like some fish you wanted to throw on a card. Yep, totally. And I could fill this more, or you can leave it, you know, kind of more on the empty side like I did. Oh, thanks, Lynn. Lynn says she likes my card. Thanks, Lynn. Okay, so while I have my daubers out, I'm going to go ahead and do this technique here before I kind of put everything together. So this card went to a friend of ours. He was turning 10, but I don't need another one. I don't need another 10 birthday card. So I'm actually going to use the badges and banners set here. This is one that's retiring. Oh, sniff, sniff. And let's see here. I'm going to use this one here, Enjoy Your Day. I like Enjoy Your Day because, yeah, I mean, it's definitely birthday, but, and Reese is 10 next month. Oh, perfect. I would love that one. Oh, but I'm not making this one. That would have been fun. I'm going to make this one with Enjoy Your Day. Where is it? There it is. But the same kind of technique. So to make this one, I just cut out the letters, the numbers, and then I dabbed over them. So I cut out the 1, I cut out the 0, I cut out the exclamation point, and then I just colored in the top with the green, and then picked up color and then colored the bottom. Easy. And then I adhered it with dimensionals. But to do this one, let's see here. Whoops. I need a scrap piece of paper, a scrap piece of white. I want you to see that. There we go. Okay. And I think to just kind of switch things up a little bit, I think instead of going like green, blue down, I'm going to go crisscross, like corner. So I'm picking up the green and working starting my, in one corner in the upper left-hand corner here. And I'm just putting the color directly on the stamp. Hey, Sue. Thanks for hopping on and checking my video out. Sue's one of my co-lines. We both have Amy as our upline. Okay, so I'm starting in my upper left-hand corner. And then I'm gonna go next with Pacific Point. And I wanna make sure I overlap a little bit where I just put the lemon lime twist, because I don't want any sharp lines. And actually overlapping them a little bit will give like a darker green look, because you're combining obviously the lighter green with the darker blue. So you get this cool kind of color all by itself. Okay, and I'm just gonna, I don't need to completely clean it because it's going from a dark blue to another dark blue. So this is Night of Navy, and that's gonna go all the way in the bottom to bottom right. And again, I kind of want to overlap where the Pacific Point stopped. I don't want any harsh lines. Oh, this is important because I just did it by accident. It's important when you're using a dauber to dab. If you were to accidentally like smudge it, and you would have streaks and lines, which I guess if you were looking for that kind of technique, well, there you go. You would smudge, it would leave lines on it. Karen says, I'm going to have to try this out. Yes, it's so fun. And these things, they're $5 in a package, and I don't even know how much they cost, but they're really inexpensive. They're a fun coloring technique that doesn't really cost much at all. So I'm just going over my green. I'm worried that I missed a spot there. I can't tell. Oh well, if I did, I'll do it again. Now, because some of the color might have dried a little bit, because obviously I did the green first, so that may not be as wet as the other blues. I'm just gonna like blow on it. Do like, you know, when you you're like making in the winter when you make steam when it's really cold out with your breath, that's what you want to do. Hold on. Awkward. And stamp. What did Andrews talk about? Talk about me, Ryan. Oh, that's my son. He's at Andrea's house right now. Well, Ryan's my son. He's pretty cool. I love him a lot. He's pretty awesome. His nickname is, hold on, he just changed it. I can't think of what his nickname is. What's your nickname, Ryan? Your YouTube nickname? I can't think of what it is. Okay. Sorry, Ryan, I gotta talk about cards again. Okay, so there's my banner. Isn't that fun? Such a fun, like, colors. I just love that. Okay, we're using our punch here. I wonder what the name of this punch is. I didn't write it down. Banners punch? Hold on. I'll get my catalog out. See, I knew I was forgetting something. Gigawatts. There you go. That's what my son, gigawatts. Hold on. It's the best badge. There we go. This is the best badge punch. And I'm just going to have to trim off the bottom in order to fit it. I really should have stamped it at the bottom if I was thinking. Best badge. Yep, Amy, you're on it. I was going to make all my notes and I totally forgot to write that one down. Hi, Kathy. Good evening. Thanks for joining and watching. Okay, so you're going to want to line this up and not cut it quite as tight as I did. As you can tell, I'm having a hard time here. But you're going to line it up. So anytime you use a punch, you want to flip it over on its back. That way you can make sure that the image lines up really nice in there, as opposed to trying to work from the front and guessing. And there's our stamped image. Okay. So I've so far used the daubers. I want to say dabbers. I blame my son. Too much dabbing. The daubers, 2 ways. I use them to create circles and kind of this fun background, and then also to create a gradient effect on my stamp here. So I'm going to take my card here. I'm going to glue, not glue. I'm not gluing. You know what? I think I'm about to run out of adhesive. We'll see. It always happens on live camera. Okay, so this is panels going on an even ever so slightly bigger panel of lemon lime twist, and then it's all gonna get adhered. Oh, see, I knew that was gonna happen. Hold on. I knew it. I could, you know when you like are using an adhesive, you can just tell it's running low. I knew it. Where are all my scrapbooking ladies? When this happens at our scrapbooking retreat, we all go, another one bites the dust. because it means you're being very productive and getting a lot of stuff done. Yay, see Lynn goes, she gets it, yay. Okay, another one bites the dust. It's very exciting. It means you've been very productive if you're going through adhesive rollers. Okay, so this goes over my top here. Okay, so what I did next was I used my layering circles framelits, and I cut out a whole bunch of, like, I used the smallest 3, and I cut out a whole bunch of circles. We celebrate that. Oh, yes, we do, Lynn. And I cut out a few in lemon lime twist and a few in night and navy. I must not have cut out 2 of those, although there's 2 on this card. And again, there's no really rhyme or reason. I just kind of was like, this one looks good here. And I used my dimensionals here to pop some of them up. Instead of Jaimie Lynn, I'm going to start calling you Jaimie Layers. Joanna, I cannot make a card without layers. It's like not in my blood. Like I just can't. It has to have layers. I always have to have layers on my cards. And very rarely do I have a piece of paper that isn't matted somehow. I love that use of framelits. Yeah, it's really fun. So I have that one there. I'm trying to think what I did. I mean, I don't have to copy it. I guess I could just kind of see what looks good. There's no rhyme or reason to how I did this. And you shouldn't make a card without layers. Oh, I don't think I could. You know how you just have like a style and a way of doing things? I think I want that one there. I don't know. I layer. I cannot not. I don't know. Maybe I want that one down there. See, I should have played with this before I started adhering these down. No, I don't want to go the same. See, I'm missing one of that color. See, this one's like even. Decisions. So like go cut one out quickly. I can't do it either. Yeah. I think, Amy, that's why I always said I was so attracted to your cards, and I picked you as my upline because I've always said I would easily replicate any of your cards. I love your cards. You're so artistic and amazing. Okay, I guess I won't. Okay, I'm going to use that. I'm going to make that one dimensional here. Pop it up. Just to get some height to the card as well. And I have them, you'll see I have them like overhanging these, this bottom whisper right here. That's really bothering me, folks. Should I go cut another blue? I think I have to cut another blue. Sorry, hold on. I thought I cut them all out, but I didn't. So here's your layering circles, and you want to see how much I've used these. Look at this. Ready? You know how normally you open them up and they're all like nice and neat, and they're all ready. Look at this. That shows you how much I use my layering circles. I use these all the time. If they ever got retired, I would honestly cry. You're too sweet. Aw, what's the truth? That's why I picked you. I wasn't going to pick anyone that if I was like, ooh, I don't like her cards. I wasn't going to join under her. Hold on. I got to get a piece of, here we go. I just cannot in good conscience not add another color of Pacific Point. Hold on. Sorry. Pause. I got to get my big shot. I don't know. I miscalculated how many of each circle I needed. Okay, what do I do with the framelit? Hold on. Oh, dear. Hold on. Oh, there it is. See what happens when I get thrown off my game. Hold on. Talk amongst yourselves. That looks exactly like my layering circles back. You use it a lot, right, Andrea? I use it constantly. Okay, here we go. I need another Pacific Point blue to balance the colors out. It just would look off if I didn't. Okay, so I'm going to do this one first, the Night of Navy. I love that we have so many sizes of dies in the layering sets. Oh my goodness, yes. Let's see, I want this one. And I love that they come, the layering circles, well, all of them, the squares and the ovals, come with the scalloped ones too, because you can do, they have a nice tight layer to them, and you can, oh my goodness, you can do so much. I feel like they're such a staple. If you have a big shot, you need to have the layering circles and the layering. Oh my goodness, did you see what I just did? That I cannot talk and do two things at once. Hold on. I just cut out that blue and I was going to forget to use it. Okay, that's what I wanted right there. And I did a couple of these with the dimensionals just to make them pop up a little bit. I have this guy left over. I don't really know if I want to use them. I don't think I do. Okay, hold on. He's there. I don't know if I want to use him. Okay, so then I have my badge. Where should we put my badge? Because I have 10 here. Should I put it in the same spot? See, this is what happens when I switch it up. I'm like lost. I don't know what to do. Oh, you like it, Reese? Oh, I'm so glad, honey. Okay, I think I'm going to pop it right there with some dimensionals. Oh, look at that. And I also use dimensionals a lot. You can see the items that are just an absolute must. My go-to. Okay, so this is my badge. I think I'm going to put him like there. Actually, he's pretty much in the center. I didn't really do that on purpose. Okay, but the second thing I wanted to show you is because Enjoy Your Day, I did want to make it specifically a birthday card. I'm going to use the stylized birthday to stamp the inside. Karen says, hey, Jaimie, I finally caught you live. Yay, Karen! How exciting. I hope it's all you expected to be. No pressure. Okay, so this is my inside. It fits. This is, let's see, this is 4 by 5 1/4. It fits just right in the inside there. And I'm going to take my stamp, if I can, oh, there we go. And I'm going to do the same technique with my daubers and my ink pads. So I'm going to open them up again. Lemon Lime Twist, Pacific Point, Night of Navy. You're going to be saying these in your sleep tonight, or maybe I will be. And I'm going to start, let's see here. I want it to go in the same shading. So hold on, I got to think. Okay, yep, I'm going to start my Lemon Lime Twist in my upper left-hand corner because I wanted to mirror the badge I made. Now, the card I made, the other card, my example, I just stamped this full on. It's just Night of Navy. But afterwards, I was thinking it would have been really fun to mirror the coloring from the number. So you all are my guinea pigs. I didn't test this on this particular stamp set. So let's see if this works. Just picking a color, and you can kind of see the stamp itself will get darker as you put more ink on it. It does take a few kind of rounds in order for it to get, you know, a well enough color that it will stamp strong. Heard you had flurries today. Oh my goodness, Karen. And we're supposed to get snow tomorrow. Like, we are full on expecting snow. Or at least freezing rain of some sort. I think this is one of the worst years we've had it. I mean, it just feels like spring is never going to come. These birds don't know what to do. They're like, we went north too soon. It's frustrating. It really is this year. I don't know. I try and stay optimistic, but oh my goodness. I'm starting to get antsy for some nice weather. At least no snow, at least sun. I feel like I can handle it being in the 50s as long as the sun is out. But, oh, good glory. It's never happening. Okay, we got to blow on it again. I bet you heard that really up close. And hopefully that's center. Love this idea, Kathy. Oh, yay. You'll have to try it. And here's the thing about your daubers. You're going to want to layer them. You're going to want to label them afterwards. So either you put a piece of like clear tape and you write on it. I mean, I only have 2 right now, so obviously I know that's Lemon Lime Twist and that one's blue. At least a dark blue. But, you know, as you use more and more, it's going to be harder to differentiate between the colors. Ooh, I like that. Hold on. I'm going to bring it closer for you. Look at, isn't that so fun? Oh my goodness. I almost love it more on the happy birthday than on the enjoy your day. Oh, I like that. That's nice. Okay, hold on. Let's close these up. We'll hear in the inside and we'll be done. If you happen to be watching and haven't left a comment yet, please feel free to do so. After I stop my video, I will draw a name for someone to receive tonight's card. I obviously mail it blank so that you can, you know, re-gift it. What is Sue say? I saw on Facebook that Mother Nature is apologizing for the cold weather, but Father Time lost his way and won't ask for directions. Oh, that's hysterical. That's the way it feels. Love the happy birthday. Yeah, isn't that really fun? I really like how that came out. And the daubers in the background, we did end up like covering a lot of them, but you could easily leave off these circles and just get the stamped effect with the daubers, and that would still look pretty cool. But I liked how the circles kind of mirrored each other, and there's a lot of dimension to this card because a lot of them, or not a lot of them, but some of them have the dimensionals on them. So that's tonight's card. Thank you everyone for watching and for participating. I hope you enjoyed tonight's card. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to ask. You can email me or get a hold of me somehow through my blog. There's plenty of ways. I'd love to help you in any way that I can. But that's all for tonight. I will see you next week. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.